So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another Master League episode, and look what's happened. There it is, Jadon Sancho, Mr. I don't want to apologize because I know it all, has disappeared. He's gone, we sold him. Enough of that, he is off to Paris Saint-Germain, so there we go. I honestly feel like a lot of these players as well, just to touch on like Sancho's problems that he's had, is they gave him too much money, okay? You give any kind of young player that kind of money at that kind of age, it goes to their head and they think they're bigger than the club and this, that and the other. You know, we saw glimpses of what Sancho offered, but we didn't see enough of it. You know, his attitude was a problem. Sometimes he could be arsed, sometimes he couldn't, but it generally seems to be a Man United problem. We have other players who are the same way as him. So, you know, Ten Hag is having to deal with that and slowly but surely try and kick these players out. So anyway, today we've got a lot of things to discuss. The opening transfer window is open, if that makes sense. And we've got some negotiations for all these players that have come in. So we're going to be doing, look, as much as I say I like to keep this realistic, we're going to do things that haven't happened, obviously, and we're going to try and just make this team even stronger. So first of all, Johnny Evans, right? They've come back. They said 12 million. I'm just going to go ahead and start accepting this because we got to see how much money we're going to have. So there we go. We're up to 122 mil. We should have a good amount of money to spend here. Tyler Fredrickson, we'll leave him for now. Martinez, absolutely no chance. We will just put this as refuse all because that's what you do. Actually, what was it saying? Oh, he's requesting a new contract. Sure, let's have a look what he's offering. What do you want? That's all you want? 71,000 a week? That's peanuts. Absolute peanuts, mate. Sure. All right, so he's been renewed. Lovely jubbly. Let's move on. Christian Eriksen is requesting a new contract. Yeah, see, I don't know about Eriksen. You know, 32 in this now. I haven't really been playing him, to be fair. I mean, Bruno he hasn't been playing that well either. Tom Heaton. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get rid of him. We don't need that many goalies. We've got Bayern Deer, Unana. That's all we really need. So we're up to 126 mil. Other players, right? Lindelof. The other team has come back. They're asking us to reduce the fee a little bit. 22 million. I'm going to accept it. Bye-bye, Lindy. Bye-bye. So he goes. Next up, Harriam. I'm going to accept this guy. No, we're not going to renew the contract, but, you know, is this guy going to play? No, he's not. No chance. And then Regulon, requesting a new contract. Hilarious. Regular, mate. Not going to happen. We are trying to sell you. So, yeah, we're trying to get rid of you. I've also put Anthony on the transfer list. If anyone comes in for Anthony, I will sell him. Regarding Luke Shaw, we're going to leave him for now. Once again, let me know about him because I'm recording this after the last one, so I haven't put this video out for this out yet by the time I'm recording this. You know what I'm saying? So anywho, there we go. Right, youth team. We've got a bunch of players coming through. You know, these players might be useful, but you know, they're not going to do a whole lot. Generally, when I'm looking at these players, I do like to see, obviously, the players' skills. And if any of them have any team roles, that's also a bonus. Or not maybe that, but the player styles. A lot of them have playing styles, but all right, well, we're not going to worry about that too much. Now, actually, regarding very quickly to let you guys know what we are doing player-wise. These are the players that I've kind of been looking at. Now, Michael Elise from Crystal Palace. Now, I would snap this guy up in real life, although apparently he's a little bit injury prone sometimes. What is his injury on this? Oh, he is a 3. But this guy, I would possibly snap up because he can play left wing, right winger, centre mid, attacking mid. He's a creative playmaker though. So yeah, I'm actually quite liking him. Not bad. Rafael Leo, obviously this guy's going to be a little bit more. He's going to be double what Elise would be. Now, he's more of an actual winger. And then we've also got Frimpong. Someone mentioned this guy, right? Jeremy Frimpong. Doesn't actually look bad, to be fair, as sort of a... Now, he is a right back, but as you can see, he can play as a wing back. And the good thing about him is he's got a lot of skills. Pinpoint crossings there, interception. He's also got double touch. So he's kind of a defensive player, but he's got that ability to get forward, right? His defensive awareness is a 70, 72 attacking awareness. He's got speed. He's got really good balance, to be honest, and his stamina isn't bad. I don't know. I'm quite liking the look of him. Podence, I just put him in there for the sake of it. And then, obviously, Sebastian Villa, although I kind of got him before, and I don't really want to bring him again just because he's a free agent as well. So, I'm kind of torn here between Elise and Frimpong. Now, they're two very, very similar players, but Elise really could just play this guy anywhere as well. Like, in the middle, out wide. I'm going to go ahead and put in these transfers for these players. So let's go ahead and see. We could pay his full release fee of 46 million. I think we'll just go ahead and do that. We'll give him a 3-year contract. Give him like 62, 57, whatever. So let's do that. Ba-doom. I just want to see what happens there. And I'm also really intrigued with this guy. Just as like extra cover. But the problem with that is he's not... I mean, I was looking at centre-backs because we are going to be selling a centre-back, you know. So maybe we wait for this guy at the moment. We kind of see what centre-back options we possibly can get. Because if we're going to sell Lindelof, we're going to sell the other guy, we're going to sell Johnny Evans, there isn't a ton of cover at centre-back right now. So I'm going to go ahead and wait. And we'll forward the time. There's no real rush. You know, we've got the whole month to try and figure things out. So let's see what happens here. There it is. Southampton have signed Johnny. Gone to Southampton. Beautiful. I'm going to put Marcus Rashford as a forward. So we're going to change him to a... We do dummy runner with him or goal poacher? I wonder if dummy runner will be good for Rashford up top when he just makes runs everywhere. It would improve his stamina. And his injury resistance would actually be improved too. Let's do that. I'm going to try dummy runner on Rashford. I mean, at least that way we can stick him up there and he can run all over the place and try and do something useful. The rest of them, because we've got Martial and Højlund at the moment as goal poachers. So yeah, let's just go ahead and forward. But let me know a centre-back that you guys might think will be a good fit for Manchester United. The scouting isn't doing anything right now, so we're going to have to wait on that front. All right, folks, so we're back to, a relatively good lineup. We're not going to mess around like last time, putting Mason up there. Nah. Today, it's Højlund, it's Martial. That's the two up top. Rashford's going to start on the left. We're going to start Anthony on the right. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt for this one. Very attacking kind of style today. No defensive wing backs. Nah. Going for it. Fernandes, Mainoo, Casemiro, and then the back line's the usual with, Martinez, Harry, and Varane, who Nana's back in goal as well. But as you can see now, we got no centre-back, so we do need to buy some. I mean, Luke Shaw could play there, but his stats go off so bad. We do need to sell Reguilon. The only other, we've got that, Fredrickson, who's a 70 or a 65, but there is actually this guy, Rise Bennett, who's a 71. He actually doesn't look terrible, although he's a destroyer, but he hasn't got any player skills. But yeah, so either way, let me know your thoughts on a centre-back. We have to get one into this team. We've got enough cover in other positions. And then there's a look at Forest, 4-3-3, as they love to do. Where are they lying in the table? Well, we're 8th, as you know, and Nottingham Forest are 15th. We've got to start banging in the goals now. Because we do. You can't win without scoring. So anyway, I will see you guys there. We will, we just wear the black and white today. So I will see you at the Forest Stadium. Let's get it underway. So we're under the floodlights of the City ground. Nottingham Forest host Manchester United. And United, last 2 games, only 1 point out of a possible 6. Not good enough if you're trying to contend with the top 4. We did have our mid-season review, by the way, and they did say we're doing all right. As long as we finish top 8. Top 8 is what we're aiming for, which is, come on now. If we can't get top 8, you might as well put us in the Sky Bet. But we'll see what the boys can do. We will see what they can do as we kick this off. Manchester United wearing their away strip for this one, the black and white. Ref, just play on. But yeah, we'll see how Forest start this off. Down in 15th place this season. Looks like they are starting off very lively. Well, I don't know what Anthony was doing. He's too busy kicking his legs in the air. Watch what Anthony's playing at. Just get to him, mate. He's just like, just kick the floor. Moby. Where's Mainoo? Rashford. Oh, we go this way then. Montiel is letting Rashford do the business here. Oh, I was trying to go one way, then the other. Little bit of back forth. Mainoo. Rashford. Back to Mainoo. Patience from United. Oh, that was meant to be to Bruno. That's fine. Anthony. Bruno. Anthony. It's good play, lads. Anthony on his weaker side. But that's good. That's what I want to see from Anthony. Show me what you can do. Maybe we'll keep you. Although if a big offer comes in, it'll be hard not to. But yeah, pretty comfortable save for the keeper. Right, we haven't scored from a corner in blimmin' ages, to be honest. Let's do a runner from deep. A deep runner, whatever that means. Right, Bruno fires it in. Looking for Casemiro. It's off the line. Whether the goalie would have got there or not. Anthony. Waste of space that was. Here comes Danilo now. Watch the run up the line. Well done, Casemiro. That's why he's in there. You call that the blocking trait if you're playing eFootball. Ilanga, a former United man. There he is. Gibbs White. He's not a bad little player. Got to be careful of him. Got to be careful of him. It's Nottingham Forest. Doing well here. Gibbs White again. Danilo. Get on him. Oh, I hate this. Hudson-Odoi. This is what they love to do. Take their time and try and work it through. Montiel fires it in. Well done, Rashford. That's a good block, mate. Second bite of the cherry, baby. Well done, Rashford. That's great play. And here is Højlund. He's absolutely going to whale this and say to Martial, get on your bike. Well, if the keeper messes this up... No, he didn't. I would have liked to see him fall on his backside. Rashford. There you go. Well done. Højlund inside. Mainoo. Lovely little touch. Bruno. Martial. Ref. Did he mug me off? No, he didn't. Had a chance there as well. Højlund was just waiting for that ball through. Ilanga. Watch the 1-2. Martinez is there. Careful, Martinez. Here we go. Marcus Rashford now. Is Højlund on? He is. Martial. Højlund. Jeez Louise, get off him. I'll tell you what, he's done. No. I pressed super cats. I was trying to, I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. I was trying to, you know, super cancel it when he's trying to abuse me and then he boots it off the field. Oh dear. Dell, he's going to launch this. He's going to launch it. Onto the door here. Finding some room. Finding a little bit too much room. But want to get it out! These matches are never easy. I mean, they aren't. It doesn't matter who you face. It's always going to be a tough game. It's the Premier League for you, isn't it? It's a tough league. I mean, we're gonna play Mainoo as much as we can because I really want to see what this guy can offer. Once we've trained him up and done everything else. Harry Maguire did get the wrong side of his man! And I thought that was in. I thought that was in, folks. He put some power on this finish. But yeah, nice little turn there. Can't have been far away, though. Don't really think it's needed. What about that for a pass from Mainoo? Bloody hell, mate. That's absolute class, son. Go on, Rashford. Do this yourself. I'll try and do a cheeky goal. I'd love to be able to do that. I just don't have the ability. Not good enough. Cut inside and bend one in the top corner. Would be sexy as you like. But yeah, that was good defending. Turner with the clearance. Maguire tries to get out. Casemiro. Montiel. Hudson-Odoi. Careful, lads. Maguire once again trying to stay with his man. Martinez does well. Tavares. That's not a bad ball in. Man, they're not leaving us alone today. I'll tell you what, though. That's a wonderful... I'll tell you what, we might have to do that. Route 1 it. Just Route 1 the pass, because if Martial won that, or Højlund, we were in. Montiel. Feeds it inside. Hudson-Odoi. Santos. Gives White. Danilo. Brilliant, Mainoo. Fantastic, son. Martial does find Højlund here. Anthony. He's off. Is he off? He isn't off. They were playing him on. Højlund! And that will do. Højlund's back. Dun, dun, dun. Play the guitar. We need that guitar celebration. Okay? But yeah, lovely pass shot. I thought he was off here, but he wasn't, because apparently the left back for Nottingham Forest was playing him onside. This pass here from Anthony right there is infectious. Is that a word? But yeah, cute little finish as well. I'm always nervous about a one-on-one, because do you place it? Do you try and go around the goalie? What are you looking for here? But yeah, Anthony, credit to you. And Højlund, that's what I like to see, mate. Tasty, sexy, and a little bit juicy. And there they are. The boys in blue, and even though that's black and white. So, 39 minutes played. It's Manchester United who've taken the lead for the first time in 3 matches since that Wolves game. But yeah, that's what we're looking for today, honestly. Counter-attacks. And with Højlund up top, Martial, you know, there's enough pace there to ultimately do enough. But anyway, Nottingham Forest might get one right back here. Oh, you are having an absolute laugh. I mean, what's Onana doing, man? The ball is straight at him. All that work is so frustrating. All that work, grinding away to score a goal, to go and give one back literally 2 minutes later. Why are we so deep today? And what's Onana doing? This isn't even far away from him. He's just reactions are pants. All right, well, that's half-time, folks. And it is 1 apiece here at the City Ground. Man United with a nice little goal from Højlund, and then literally just closed our eyes, went to bed, and gave him a goal. Ridiculous. So, all to play for in the second half. There it is, 5 attempts to 4. I mean, we just haven't possessed, but we are playing counter-attack. Maybe we go possession? I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you in the second half. Right, so a big change for United at half-time. Ten Hag has summoned Mason Mount and said to Bruno, get off the pitch. We've had enough of you. I don't know. Bruno lately, for me, not doing anything. So, yeah, he's just going to go on the bench. Let's see if Mason Mount can do something and provide a little bit more through the middle. Here he is. Oh, he's trying to just nearly put that one over the top there for... hang on. Here's a chance for Højlund. Well, it's set up nicely for him after the initial block from, I think that was Mainoo. Get up ahead of him. Oh, careful, careful. That's a problem. Here is Forest now. Oh, Rashford, he got turned inside out. Far too easy. Hudson-Odoi. This is where you're literally just trying to hold him up here. Ilanga. He's going to have a go from distance, but that's all day, every day for the keeper. Maybe we can do a quick one. Blimey, he's had a shot from there. Didn't think he'd blast it that far, but he did. Oh, Højlund. He's getting in the way of everything today, Højlund. Go on, son. Keeper boots it away. Mainoo can't win the header. Anthony. That's a good pass, you know. Martial. Anthony. Problem with Anthony, right, is he's got absolutely no right foot. So you know what he's going to do. He's going to put it on the left foot. Mainoo. Mount. Rashford. Mason Mount. It's all right. Keep going, lads. Keep pushing. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Well done, Martinez there. Although the pass to Harry was a bit poor. And now Maguire's got to get back in position. Casemiro trying to stay with his man. Fed inside. Danilo still on that yellow card. Oh, don't let Elanga score of all players. Can't let Elanga do it. And it was a great save from Onana that time. Højlund. Oh, the flick's on. Oh, it's gone all the way back to the goalie. Good defending from Nottingham Forest. Well, that might be a bit of a risky throw, but it isn't. But this is the way the game is at the moment. Very open, very back and forth. And that's the way it is. And there's going to be a change. Origi coming on. The former Liverpool man for Hudson-Odoi. A chance here. If he can whip this in early. Mason Mount. Højlund, you've got to get ahead of your man, otherwise it's pointless. And now here comes Forest. It's not a bad ball. Maguire's not the quickest, but he has got some strength. And that's good play from Martinez. It comes back to Origi. Martinez again. Did well. That's all right. Anthony, move your bum. And here we go. Seen that run from Højlund. Oh, that was the pass. Mainoo. Oh, they're there. They're there for the opening. But so are we. Well done, Rashford. Højlund. Well played. Right, Mason Mount. Do this yourself. Lays it across. Højlund. Oh, how close was that? Ten Hag. Yes, good play, but Rasmus, you have to hit the target with the ball for the team. I mean, it's a good reverse pass this from Mount to set him up. Just, probably a foot wide. We're going to bring on Mr. Ahmad. Take off Rashford for the final 19 minutes. We need a result. Come on, lads. We can't draw another game, and we just can't drop points for another game. And there's still a lot of time here for anything to happen. It should be Martinez's ball. Well done. Risky to go back to the goalie there, but you do what you do. Varane looking for Anthony. Well, you can see Nottingham Forest, they're very adventurous. They don't mind pushing players up. Right, through the hole. Casemiro, I need you to move. There you go. No. Blimey. All right, that's fine. Just work it round then. If no one else is going to move, do it ourselves. Ahmad. Mount. Anthony. Mainoo wanting some support from Anthony here. Let it run through the old legs. And he's done well. Ref, that's our ball. No, why didn't I just do something else? Complete waste of space. Maguire. Mason. Well done, Mount. Couldn't beat the second challenge. Man United need something here. Origi, and they've left a hole at the back. Now we got problems. Oh, well done, Casemiro, but then it falls back to Origi. Could have gone anywhere, just get it out. Oh, the ref's played on here. Martial, I don't know why. I have no idea why I'm playing that in the air. No idea why we're playing that pass in the air. And now we've got even more problems, and that's the reason. Keeper's ball. Well, hurry up. 7 minutes left. This is not good enough. Literally threw the game away because we couldn't hold on for more than 2 seconds. Mount. Højlund. Ahmad! Oh, and it wouldn't fall to Mason. Mainoo. Anthony. Someone come to the ball here. Ahmad straight through the back of him. Well, we don't have Bruno Fernandes, but this is actually a pretty decent range to get this up and down. And if this is the if you believe in me, you'll do it for me. Right. Who are we going to let take this? Well, it's going to have to be Mason. That is a big wall, though, isn't it? Well, what's the name? I think that's Woods. Is that Woods on the end? Right, Come on, Mason. I know Mason's technique's a little bit different. Come on, Mason Mount. Has he got what it takes? The one time the goalie wants to save it. No, it was too close to him. I didn't know about the curl on it. Chance for the corner. Right, one of these has to work. We've got to find Varane here. Flick it. That's the one! Oh, there's just no one ever there. They used to do it. They don't do it anymore. You can't cheese them anymore. Can't believe it. We've got 2 minutes left. We're going to have another 1-1. I can't believe this. Martinez. Flicked on. Højlund. Mainoo. Martial. Oh, it's all too much. I'm trying to walk it in. Move up the line. Go. Martinez, go. Feed him in. Yes. How good's the ball? It's a high looper. Comes back to Mainoo. Can he finish? He can! Hey! Mainoo! What you gonna do? But the Mainoo comes for you. Woo! And that's why you never say never, folks. I'm sorry if I blew your ear off with the excitement. Oh, I'll tell you what, though. If there's one player that you love to score, especially after that Wolves game, right? It's Mainoo who picks the ball up here, and look at this touch and the finish. I actually love that keeper getting a hand onto it, but not keeping it out. It looks so much better. Kobbie, you are a legend already, mate. Look at that. One touch. Bang. 2 goals to 1. So it looks like the referee blows for full time. Well, that's a sign that we're still Manchester United, because no matter how bad United play, at some point they somehow grind out a result. We left it late there, folks. Oh, wow. 7 attempts to 11. A pretty good game. I think Nottingham Forest were playing counter-attack too, so back and forth. Man of the match was Rasmus Højlund, but no doubt Mainoo will get that man of the match too. So, the other results. Chelsea continue to lose. Jeez Louise, although we lost to Brighton 1-0, although it was away. West Ham 1, Wolves 1, Sheffield United lost to City, Burnley 0, Aston Villa 0. We need results in our favour here. Luton 0, Arsenal 2, Brentford 2, Everton 0, Nottingham Forest, Newcastle 1, Bournemouth 0. And look at that. Liverpool 2, Tottenham 2. Pretty good result, considering they're both near the top. And then Crystal Palace 1, Fulham 0. So, there is a look at the table now. Very tight at the top. 1 point separating Spurs and Arsenal, Liverpool and then City in 4th. We remain 7th. 6 points behind City. Bottom of the table there. Still Luton. Oh no, Crystal Palace now have started to win some games. I think we helped them out with that point we gave them. So there we go. Right, let's see what happens now regarding these negotiations and what's going to happen. First things first. Negotiations are moving along nicely with Michael Elise. Is it Elise or Lise? Is it Michael or Michael? Is he French? If he's French, it'll probably be Michael, right? Michael Elise. Let's go back to the negotiation table. Yep. Where is that table? Okay, folks, so let's have a look here. Right. For 46.3 million, I mean, I think we should go for this guy. Yeah, he's French, so it's probably Michael, right? Michael Elise. And I just feel like, number one, right, while we're looking at buying him, look how many positions this guy can play. Now, he's not a prolific winger or anything like that. He's a creative playmaker. So he's not going to be constantly up and down the flanks. But my thing with him is he's young. His balance is unbelievable. He's got really good dribbling as well, which is nice. And, you know, he's not massive. He's not too OP, and I kind of want to see how this guy does. So, and he's also very much on Man United's radar, I think. I think he's a huge United fan. So, anyway, there's our first signing. Bosh, bosh, bish, bash. Mikel Elise is what we're going for. If you say that, if that's not how you say his name, that's not how you say his name. So let's go ahead and move on. Let's see if anyone else comes in for any other transfers as well before we dive into the FA Cup. We'll be aiming for the FA Cup this season, folks, in the Champions League. Those are going to be the two. But there he is, the new signing. We will try and get a new face for him. I don't think his face is terrible, but we'll definitely try and update it. And there he is. Welcome aboard, son. Welcome aboard. Right, so scouting-wise, they've come back with one of the forwards for Vlahovic from Juventus. I don't know, actually. Vlahovic, I thought he'd be better in the air, actually, but he isn't. I was going to say, if he's really good in the air, might go well with Højlund. But, yeah, I mean, this guy... he is decently high. I mean, decently high. Is he high? Smoking the doobie? No, he's decently tall, as in he's like the same height as Højlund. He's got dipping shot, knuckle shot. So, yeah, I wouldn't be in a rush to snap him up. But there's an option. We'll whack him on the to-do list. All right, folks, so we're ready to dive into the FA Cup, taking on the Fulham, who are, how well are they doing this season? Well, they're down there in 17th as well. Everyone we're facing right now, lower side of the table. So, Elise has signed for us. I've given him number 15 for the time being. So, we'll see about that. I don't want to change the numbers too much for the players, but that's what we're going to go for. Ooh, everyone's looking very, very nice today. How's Elise looking? An 81. Do we want to start him? That's the big question. We don't need two goalies on the bench. Does he help the spirit? He does help the spirit. I mean, we could play him. I think we will. Why not? You know what I mean? You buy a new player, you put him in the team. So, yeah, we're going to try him. We'll play him on the right-hand side. I know he's left-footed, right? Which is actually quite nice. I would like to have a left-footed player in there. So, he's kind of like Anthony. Rashford on the left. I mean, Martial hasn't been doing a whole lot lately. I feel like putting Rashford up top again, maybe. And then on the left-hand side, we go, obviously, we'll go Garnacho. Mainoo, the guy's been brilliant. Why not? Bruno's got to step his game up. Yeah, the lads at the back are good. So I think we have a pretty solid lineup here. We have a lot less players as well. Now we've got no Lindelof, no Johnny Evans, and a few other players. We've got to get rid of Van der Beek. We've got Hannibal as well. Reguilon needs to go. All right, I think that's good enough. And we will play... should we go maintain? We'll try and maintain the shape. As always, I do like to man mark. Jimenez is normally a pain in the backside. I really hope he isn't today, though. But normally, he is. And then anchoring on Rasmus, because that's what I like to do. All right. I think we're good to go. So, let's see how we do. We'll try out the new boy. There's a look at Fulham, as we say. A 4-2-3-1 formation. And yeah, the FA Cup, remember, is normally bonkers. Everyone just goes gun-ho. There's no defending. And things will just open up. So, we could have goals. We could have drama. We could have nothing. Who knows? But we'll find out very shortly. In fact, we'll find out now. Let's do it. So, the rain has decided to fall upon us here at Old Trafford on BBC Sport. Not great, don't like the rain because it slows it all down, but you got to do what you got to do. And today, Manchester United taking on the Fulham. Hoping to get into the next round. Which round is this? The fourth round? Would he go into the round of the quarterfinals after this, maybe? I think we're into the final 16. But we've got to do the business. Well, we've got to see how the boys feel and play today. So, away we go. Yep, it does feel like it is raining. God, limey, it's very slow. But yeah, we've got to contain Jimenez, who's normally a pain in the backside. But these FA Cup matches, as we know, are very, very lively. There it is already. And that's an elbow. And look at this. Fulham already flooding players forward. That's a free kick. Fantastic. And Fulham aren't going to take the quick one. Yeah, this early onslaught is what we have to try and withstand. It's going to be João Paulinho to have a go. He's not going to have a go. Ball's cleared away. And the ref has given us a foul. Not quite sure what for. That was on the new player, Elise. Is it Elise? Elise? Figure it out. Looking for Rashford here. Bruno. Oh, there's a chance. Højlund. Oh, he was nearly in there. We're going to go this way. Ball's pumped away. There is Pereira, another former United man. There's always former United players everywhere because it never works out for most United players. There's Castagna. Pereira. Iwobi. Castagna again. We're just trying to hold him up here. Pereira once more. Iwobi. It's a good play this from Fulham. Ball's floated over the top. Harry Maguire completely missed that header. Blimey, son. So now he's going to launch it out to Mainoo. And here is the new boy, Elise. Certainly going to be a lot of expectations for him. Nice little flick on. Has he got the legs? He has. Oh, he nearly stole it. There's Diop. Way back to Leno. Well done, Harry. Got to stay tight with him today, Harry Maguire. You really have to. Can't afford to let this guy turn like that. Brilliant stuff. And we have got a chance here. Marcus Rashford. And there is Højlund. And we're in. Go round the goalie. Oh, go round the goalie, Højlund. At the angle. That's where I get frustrated. I don't know if I should shoot, pass, cross, make a snowman. Just wanted to go a little bit wider. To be fair to the goalie there, he's done well. He says, that's what I do. Right, well, if that's what you do, this is what we do. We give it to Harry right here. One of these has got to work. Flick it. Oh, he nearly did flick it. Back to Garnacho. It's going for a bender there, but no chance. Here is Jimenez. Watch the return pass. Lukic. Rashford coming across. And there's Casemiro reading that all day. No, Casemiro. Not the pass. Paulinho. There's that run I told you about. Jimenez all day. Right, so we're gonna move Varane into the middle. Thinking about it, Varane is probably obviously quicker than Maguire. Also better defensively a little bit. So why don't we whack him on the man marking and see what happens there. Here we go. Chance again now. We keep getting in behind this Fulham team because they are playing a high line. So I said there's going to be goals in this game. Just a matter of time. That's not a good pass, Mainoo. Iwobi. Jimenez. Castagna. Looking for Pereira. 1-2s are nice and all. But can they whip the ball in? They can whip it in. And that's, I was going to say, why is Inanna not just picking that up? Didn't want to. And now we got a chance to break. Højlund. 1-2. Højlund a little bit earlier, mate. Before the wallpaper's set. Took far too long. Here's Lukic. Man United players not closing him down. Oh, go away, ref. I saw that. I saw the I'm going to play the advantage, even though it is an advantage. And now they've got a fantastic chance to score this. It's always the arms. Right, well, I'm not going to be cheap, but I will put Harry Maguire on the old line, although it's not a great shot at all. Paulinho. Fulham continue to press! And it missed everyone. Everyone's run off. Alejandro Garnacho looking for Højlund. Couldn't find him there. Castagna closed down well by Martinez. Well done, Casemiro. It's good play there. Højlund feeds it off to Alejandro. Højlund. The thing with Højlund, he has really good strength. Like, you can out-muscle these players with him, which is nice. At least I haven't seen too much of him so far because he's barely seen the ball, but he has got very good feet. And here he goes because no one wants to close him down. Goes back to Jimenez. Well done, Mainoo. Stay on him, Mainoo. Stay on him, son. There's Diop. Going to play that through. Oh, nearly found it. Castagna. Wasted pass. Varane's there. Bruno Fernandes looking for Højlund. I feel like Bruno's too far away, though, from the front line at the moment. Giving him too much room. Castagna. Oh, that's a good ball, because we've got the wrong side of our man. And well done, Varane. And then he got the wrong side. Are you having a laugh? I don't even know what to say about that. If they ended up scoring that, I don't know. That was ridiculous, to be honest. It just wouldn't get any rub of the green there. Legend kicking you in the face. Here we go. Ref! Which way? He's giving it to them. Unbelievable. But yeah, that's just FA Cup drama for you at its finest. Mad. We're going to have a chance here. Pereira. He is going to have a go. And that's straight at the keeper. And Fulham just knocking it about. I mean, maybe I have kind of changed to possession. I think maybe counter-attack might help. I don't know. This is just one of these matches that's kind of weird today. It's a weird one. Oh, that's a shocking place to give it away. Oh, Højlund nearly faked him out as well. That's where Fulham, they're messing around at the back. Fortunately for them, Man United are half asleep. The conditions aren't helping us. Apparently we don't like playing in the rain. There's Diop. 1 minute of stoppage time to play. Pereira closed down by Casemiro, and there's half time. Hasn't been great. In fact, it's been rubbish. Extremely. Team doesn't feel good, and they need to feel better. So, I don't know. Elise putting him on the right. He's not really offering us anything, but we're not using the wing, so we might play hug the sideline and just switch it out wide. Let's see. So, as the rain continues, the second half gets underway, and we have made one little change here. Rashford's going on the wing. Okay, so we're going to put Rashford on the flank, considering he is a prolific winger, and we're going to put Elise... Get out of here. We're going to put Elise up top, or more like a second striker, because he's a creative playmaker. Oh, here he comes, the big tank. Adama Traore. Is he at Fulham now? Blimey. Guy's been all over the place. So, yeah, let's see if that helps or it does absolutely nothing. And we'll find out. I just think he's more of a technical player than Rashford, whereas Rashford's more obviously about pace. I'll tell you what, Mainoo's quality. Brilliant stuff there, mate. All right, here we go. Rashford. Here is the new boy. Bruno. See, that's better, Bruno. That's what I want to see from you, mate. Garnacho. Oh, tried to flick it over the top to try and find Højlund there. Wasn't far away. And now Fulham can break with numbers here. No, wasn't meant to do that. Keeper, can you keep it on? Oh, he's not going to do it because he thought it was a back pass. There's no chance there's a back pass. Just pick it up. Oh, my days. Let me give him a pointless corner here. Lukic, everyone's going to miss it. Blimey, I don't know whose head that came off. Reed up against... that's our ball, ref. No, it's not. Martinez, get back. Here's Castagna. Oh, Casemiro falling on his backside, and then a specialty from Jimenez just over the bar. Although I do like seeing that, you know, when players like slide everywhere. It's more authentic, isn't it? You can't turn on a dime in wet conditions without falling in a puddle, you know. Look at Bruno here. See, the problem is the touches. It takes way too long to take a touch. Yeah, don't go too close to Jimenez because he'll just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, knocking on the door. Castagna. Castagna again. Martinez. Offside. No offside given! Unbelievable goalkeeping. I don't know how that stayed out. Are you having a laugh? Oh, my days. It's still 0-0 somehow. Fulham pressing, looking for another one. Not another one, they haven't got one yet, but they're certainly looking for one. That's keeper's ball. Right, all right, no, now do it. I was going to say, don't do it, then do it. Varane. Bruno. Alejandro Garnacho here. That switches on, and that's the ball. Oh, it was nearly there. Mainoo. Mainoo. Come on, son. Trying to get this ball off this Fulham team. Could it be one of those matches where one goal wins it? 65 minutes played here. Can't get the ball off Fulham at the moment. Well, this is definitely an FA Cup match. Martinez. Hounded by Traore. Yeah, it doesn't leave you alone, does he? All right, watch this for a pass. Nope. Put full power on it. Decided I'm not even going to put it close to full power. And that could cost us a goal. And it is going to cost us a goal. It nearly did. You saw that. I put full-blooded power, and he said, I'm just going to put this into the centre of midfield. What a stupid decision, Martinez. And unfortunately, Fulham are just as stupid as us. Well, we're going to let this run out a little bit longer. Make some changes at some point, but at the moment, I'm more worried about if this goes to penalties and stuff, but don't worry about that because they've got another chance here. Fulham. Harry Maguire's there, and Iwobi's going to finish it, but luckily today, Unana's been different class. Credit to him. Saving everything under the sun. It's not going to last long, I'm sure. Here's another chance for them. Get out on him! This is bonkers. Unana is just saving us, but oh, you could see how many red shirts are around him. Still manages to get a shot away. Right, we're going to make some changes. Martial's coming on, at least going off. He didn't have a great debut, but, you know, no one has played well, so I can't say much. Also, we brought Dalot on because I need some sort of cover on that right-hand side. I mean, this is what I was looking at, you know, Frimpong. Okay. Brilliant defending, and it won't even change to the right player. Thank you. But luckily, they took ages because it was like it wouldn't even play a switch. Welcome to legend. Good lord. It's like pulling your hair out. Right, go on, Dalot. Do this yourself. Go on. Just go it yourself. Now play it. Martial. Back to him. Ref, penalty. Right on the edge of the box. Not going to give him a yellow for that as well. That was good play from Mainoo. Mainoo, I'm starting to see a lot of progression, though. He's really starting to feel good. But this is the chance. Probably our best chance. As we can try and conjure up. I mean, we might be able to cheat the system a little bit here. Find Rasmus. And just do something like this. Just play it near post. Oh, ho, ho! Nearly worked, didn't it? That's a penalty. Oh, it was a close one, folks. But not quite there. It's a good save from the goalie. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit cheap, but who cares? If they don't want to mark up, they don't want to mark up. There's Unana now. Dalot. Up the line. Martial. Dalot again. Right, Højlund. He wants it. He's calling for it. Comes back to Mainoo. Could do with a Mainoo special now. Well, he'll get us a foul at least. 81 minutes played. I don't know how this is 0-0, by the way. Unana's been unbelievable for us. He's made some great saves. We haven't done a whole lot on the other side of the field. Right. We had one in the first half. I honestly couldn't give a monkeys if this is how we're going to win this match. A little bit more. That'll do. Bruno! Woo! It's right off the post! Boom! 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 I said I don't. No. Would you say no to that? No, you wouldn't. We haven't deserved it, I know. We've been under the cosh, I know. But at least if you score a free kick and it goes in off the post, then it's a decent free kick. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. And then, boom, right off the post. Right, we're going defensive. Sick of it. We are going defensive mode. And let's see if we can try and shut up shop for this final... Oh, Bruno, you could have got there, mate. This final 8 minutes. But we've got to make sure we do stay switched on. Casemiro. Højlund. Back to him. He's onside. It's a wonderful pass. Has he got the leg to Højlund? Oh, I should have lobbed him maybe that time. But yeah, look at that. Beautiful ball from Bruno. And that's where the wet conditions does help because it makes the ball go. And then this, to be fair, Leno's been brilliant in goal for them. Didn't he have that double save in the first half? Can't remember now, but yeah, he certainly has been pretty good. There's Bruno Fernandes now looking for Maguire. It's going to be Garnacho. Oh, it's a good save. Don't know what I was aiming at there. That was going to hit the other corner flag. But we're still going here. There is still time for something. Martial. All right, don't do anything ridiculous, lads. Start again. Start again. Here's Onana. And this probably would be what he would do. He'd just mug you off. Harry Maguire now. Fulham, no. Only a couple minutes away from being knocked out of the FA Cup here. Martial on the charge. Lays it back. Dalot. I think we're just going to, honestly, leave this in the corner. If you want the ball, get it. That's fine. Wasting it. I'm wasting it. We will do what we need to do here. Mainoo. Lovely touch. Starts again. Dalot. That's fine. Once again, wasting the clock. Just wasting the clock, because that's what you have to do sometimes. Don't know if it was a foul. May have been. But yeah, this is definitely not the time to start trying to score another goal. And ultimately losing this match. Dalot up against Traore. Bruno, once again, I ain't whipping this in. That's all right. Wasting the time. Mainoo. Do this himself. We'll whip this in now, though. No, we won't whip it in. Left, right, and centre. We'll whip it in now. Martial went for the bicycle. And the referee blows for full time. I don't care that it was a sweaty free kick we scored. Yeah, he will be man of the match. Onana. What's his name? That is his name. Because today he proved he can save some saves. Unbelievable. Let's have a look at it. 6 attempts to 9. Fulham should have scored, but they didn't. A man of the match was Onana, an 8.2. Wasn't that? Yeah, we had that in the Brighton game as well. It's crazy. Sometimes the goalies are too good. Let's have a look at the other results. All right, so it's the third round. So this is the other results. Liverpool, hey, they've been knocked out by Nottingham Forest at home. That's a shocker. Aston Villa beat Norwich. Brighton losing to Arsenal. Man City, they nearly lost to Bournemouth, but they beat them on penalties. Brentford 4, Chelsea 1. What is going on with Chelsea? Newcastle beat Everton and Wolves 1, Tottenham 2. So that means, we are into the quarterfinals. We have Nottingham Forest against Aston Villa. We will face the winner of that if we beat Arsenal. Brilliant. So we've got Arsenal in the next match. And the other side of the draw, it's Man City against Brentford. And then it's Newcastle against Tottenham. There you go. Pretty mental. I know you can't see the other side of the draw. Boop. But there we go. Right, so we're still in the FA Cup, so that's some good news. And we are going to be back to take on Chelsea, who are playing terrible. It doesn't mean a whole lot. Oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, we've got an offer for Martial, Bennett, Eriksson. All right, let's quickly have a look at these before we part ways. But yeah, let me know, as I was mentioning about like centre-backs, I think we should probably buy... maybe another 4. you got Elise, and he'll sit. He's a creative playmaker, so I don't know. Let me know your thoughts about him. I bought him because I think he's probably one of the more realistic targets for United. Martial. That is tempting, isn't it? Because we could bring in another forward for that. So let me know about that one. Eriksson as well. 19 million there. And Fredrickson we could still get rid of. I really want to get rid of Reguilon. No one's coming in for him. So, anyway, we'll return taking on Chelsea and West Ham in the next one. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Crazy matches there as always, especially that other match, Mainoo. Beast! And we'll be back shortly. Take care.